Hey guys, I know Call of Duty's been in a dry spot, and I know Season 4 just came out for Modern Warfare 2, and it goes without saying that I'm kind of not feeling this year's Call of Duty at this very moment. I know I've said on the channel multiple times that I really love this game, and it's basically what I wanted from 2019. But I just feel like a lot of things going on in the COD community right now, and the lack of content, and I still feel like that Activision's behind most of the bad issues that IW made with this game. And apparently some leaks came out from internal testing, I guess, for this year's Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, from COD Perseus on Twitter. I would link all his stuff in the description. I'll link his Twitter just because I mentioned him. But most of the images that he posted from apparently this inside source and stuff, it got copyright strikes. It got taken down by Activision. So, in one of the images, I'll just discuss it here. One of the images was what looked to be a faithful remake of Scrapyard from 2009's Modern Warfare 2. So that's cool to see that coming. Again, we don't know if it's going to be from this year's game or they're going to release it for Modern Warfare 2, 2022. We don't know. But yeah, the content's been lacking, and there's two big main reasons for this. The first one is OBS just for some reason isn't working for me right now. I've been trying for about a couple weeks now to try and get it fixed, but it just doesn't want to work. You can kind of see one of the problems for the background footage here, where it's very grainy. It's very, it's almost like the bitrate is horrible, but it's not. All the settings for OBS was perfectly fine from the previous videos, but for some reason now it's all fucked up, and I can't seem to find a fix for it. I got my audio issues fixed. Right here, I'm using a different scene in OBS to record my microphone. That's what I do for voiceovers and stuff. I just have the microphone recorded, no display. But when I switch to scene 2, which has my microphone, the Discord audio, if I'm playing with friends on Call of Duty, and then I have my game capture software. And for some reason, out of nowhere now, OBS just decides to not record properly. The audio for the video and audio is delayed for my game. The mic is fine. It's just everything that revolves around recording my game on Xbox, recording Modern Warfare 2 for gameplay, it's out of sync, it's delayed, and then the video's really choppy, it's really laggy, again, it almost looks like the bitrate is screwed up, and I literally don't know what the problem is. I've Googled literally every possible option known to mankind. I've gone through multiple forums, and every solution, quotes around solution, people say, does not work. Or it will solve the video problem, and it looks clear, it looks great, but then there's that audio delay that comes in. I've tried switching my exports. I tried switching to MP4, but if I switch to MP4, then all the audio tracks don't record. So when I switch back to MOV, the audio tracks are good, but then it records all my audio tracks, but then the audio and video are delayed, and it's back to being choppy, laggy, all that type of stuff. So I don't know what the problem is with OBS. Again, if I switch to MP4, the video is like perfect, crystal clear. But if I switch to MOV, everything's fucked. So I have to record in MOV because all of my audio tracks record properly. If I switch to MP4, all that's screwed up, but then the video is fine. So I'm trying to find a video format that works with both, and then also that works in Sony Vegas, because Sony Vegas can't have certain video formats for some bizarre reason, and it's kind of pissing me off. So that's one of the reasons why there hasn't been that many, there hasn't been that much content on the channel, and I really do apologize for that. I also, along with that, the second big reason is this game is just dry, and I don't know why they just refuse to put more content in the game. Like with this season, we only got 2 weapons, like 2 actual weapons that I care about, which is guns. The other one is a melee weapon, which I don't fucking care about melee weapons. And then we only got 2 core maps. There's only about 35 days left in the season, I think. The last time I checked, I think it was 38, and that was a couple days ago. The battle pass just doesn't... I bought the battle pass, but at the same time, it just doesn't... There's nothing in the battle pass that I want. I'm still probably going to grind for it anyways, off camera, just so I have it completed. Because that's just me. But yeah, I don't know. So for now, the content that's going to be on the channel is going to be shorts, because I can just straight up record those from my Xbox. I also have a lot of shorts before even Season 2 came out that I have like just sitting on my phone and on my PC. So I know a lot of people probably don't want to see that old type of content, but I'm going to upload them anyways just so I have some type of content going on the channel. Again, I do apologize for not having any on the channel. Like 1 video Season 4.
Oh my god.
And that was when it was actually like recording like perfectly fine. The only problem I think it could be, sorry for hitting the microphone, guys, but the only problem I think it could be is maybe because I turned HDR off on my console, it's like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be able to play with that. So if I turn that back on and everything is perfectly fine, it's going to be annoying because on my side, I'm still going to have that delayed input, and then the videos aren't going to be, quotes around, entertaining, because I'm going to be struggling and playing against input delay. So that's one last thing I can try. I'm sure it has nothing to do with it, but there's always a possibility. Yeah, I don't know. I've literally tried everything under the moon, under the sun, under literally every analogy here to get everything perfect and set. And funny enough, I always have problems with OBS. I always do. And every computer that I have owned has a problem with OBS, especially when I try to record PC games through OBS. It just doesn't want to work. It always lags my game. It always underperforms. So that's besides the point. My only problem is with recording games on console, because for some reason OBS was working perfectly fine. I had to update OBS and do a factory reset, well, factory fresh install of OBS. And once I did that and put all of the same settings on it, OBS is like, nah, I ain't having that. I'm gonna just be a bitch. So yeah, hopefully soon I can get it fixed. But right now it's been about 4 weeks, I think, of me trying to get this shit to work, and it's just not fucking working, and it's really pissing me off. But you guys are gonna see what I've been talking about this whole time, because I'm actually going to record, despite how much the audio is delayed and how much shit the video looks. I'm gonna record it so you guys understand what is happening. So yeah, I do apologize again for the 4th time here of the lack of content. It's just the 2 major problems is OBS is being a bitch, and COD has just been really, really stale. If you guys are starved for content on this channel and you want to go to my main channel, I've been uploading a lot of videos up there. There's always a link down in the description. I'll put another one at the top of the link of the description so you guys can just not have to scroll all the way down. But recently a new Milsim simulator game recently came out last week. I've been uploading a lot of that. Also, a game called BattleBit Remaster came out. I uploaded some videos. Another one's going up soon on the channel, on the main channel as well. So if you want to go there and watch some of those, be my guest. But yeah, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. I would say there would be videos on the channel soon, but I really don't know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Obsessed with Modern Warfare.